Yo,
Ya,
what's up?
Aku ndi aku? Aku ndi nek? Nah.
Di sini.
Tak orang Padang, tak Padangmu.
Karena maaf ada motor. Pertandingan antara Chelsea dan Liverpool. Chelsea antara Chelsea dan Everton. Cek bisa.
Tak Padang iku mau.
Jangan lupa
Dengan Pak Ajay.
Jangan lupa subscribe Kenangggg di
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge and we will be underway.
Yo, kesuwen, ayo.
Our expert Jim Begley.
John Terry di sana.
Always
Oh,
good
ada
to be
teroris,
with you.
Bung.
I'm
Teroris
looking
itu.
forward
No.
to this now.
Bukan berarti brewok itu teroris, oke?
Brewok itu bukan, tapi suka ngebom.
Belum, tidak
Oke, itu
semua.
adalah teroris Jakarta kemarin.
Tidak semua orang yang bergerak itu teroris. Jangan takut.
Howard keeps goal. Stones. Jagielka.
Wah, Beckham, Bowman, banyak
David Beckham.
Tidak ada David Beckham.
Morales.
Chelsea.
Lukaku. Constantly leading the line.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lineups for the game. Courtois takes the gloves. Cahill. Terry. Ivanovic.
Aku raketok,
Cesc
aku raketok.
Matic. Pedro. Hazard. Oscar. Diego Costa.
Okay, kick off.
Constantly scoring goals. So it's down to business here.
Manja
So
Macic.
Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Gareth Barry, I would
Ini
say.
baru tantangan bermain.
And all his experience.
Iya.
What he lacks in pace.
Diego Costa.
he makes up for
Diego
with
Costa.
the
Tim
game,
Ford.
which helps him to be positionally secure.
Oh,
He's really found wanting in that
Siapa itu?
respect.
Oscar.
Oscar
No
melihat
argument for me on
penerbangan.
that one.
Menendangnya ke bulan pemirsa.
Teroris. Oke, terlalu
Jagielka.
semangat.
Morales. Barkley.
Nanti.
Barkley.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oscar pumps it forwards.
Diego Costa. Oke, Diego Costa.
Great ball to play,
Costa.
but he will be gutted to miss that. Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, that's what it's called setting your stall at. They've begun with great conviction, and Everton goal are mounting up. This is good play. Cahill. Matic. Ivanovic. Puts it upfield.
Nomor 3. Oke.
Pedro with the ball through.
No.
It's an out wide now.
Anovic. Servis.
This could fall
Diego
any-
Costa.
He's delivered all
Diego
right.
Costa nggak mungkin main. Diego Costa
Main. Ini kan
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Oke, Mas Budi. Ini Budi. Anovic.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Dan
Lukaku.
Lukaku di hatimu.
Lukaku. And he's shown him a clean
Dan.
pair of goals.
Oh.
Goal!
Offset.
Now, looking back
Offside.
at that, that's how you play on
No.
the counter. Quick and decisive and
Salah.
ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Lukaku.
Barry.
Oh, good interception. Barry looking up to see who wants it.
Barry. Selengkal dia.
So midway through the first half,
Mantan pemain
it is a
setia.
tight old tie. Up towards the flank,
Ivanovic
get
crossing.
into the middle. Lukaku. Cuts towards the front.
Gede.
Chance to shoot.
Woo!
They
Woo!
scored! And the game is well
Jangan
and truly
di-start
turned on
dong.
its head.
Wen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Just gone out. Jagielka. Coleman. Miralas has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
James McCarthy positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Oscar. And he's through on goal. Good hand from the keeper.
Orang tua apa sakit?
Oh, who's going to get there? Matic. James McCarthy. McCarthy. This is promising. Cesc Fabregas. He's made certain that won't get through. James McCarthy. Long and direct. Pedro needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Terry. Ivanovic. Cesc Fabregas. Looks like a good ball through. McGeady. That's not the cross he had in mind. Oscar. Coleman. Lukaku. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Looking to force his way through. It's come loose. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pedro clean down that right flank. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Cahill does well to read it and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Played into the middle. Oscar. When we hit half-time, very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Jika tambah 14 sama dengan 15.
Petsnya busuk.
Here we go again then.
Wis.
It's a loose ball.
Sentangin anak uang.
Pedro plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Diego
Diego Costa shoots!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
It's Matic! Saved only by poor finishing.
He caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Jagielka. Baines. McGeady. Passes it through. Ivanovic. There he goes, motoring forward. Crunching tackle. It's McGeady. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Ivanovic. Ivanovic. Lovely feet.
Lagi ngekos nih, ganggu. Tapi speednya muter-muter tuh nih.
It's anyone's ball. James McCarthy.
Kenapa speednya
That's a long
muter-muter?
pass towards the
Kenapa
front.
speednya
Now it's
muter-muter?
Lukaku. He has been fouled
Oke.
there.
Oh mantap. Oke. Merah. Nanti cok santai
Has come
cok.
over. It's a red card.
Red card.
Well, protest continues, but in the end, they're
curang.
defending the indefensible.
Rakyat tak pun soalnya wong ireng.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and
Ada salah
maybe
foto.
again.
Aku saya nggak salah mohon.
It's hit the crossbar. Clearance and very necessary. Barry. Barkley. Just about up to the hour now.
Shoot.
Well, he just ran down the cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the goal.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Ya cuti nggak sih?
Oscar, that is a terrific run.
Oh, alah, satu
Hazard has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
mat, jempel,
James McCarthy.
alah. Kita tak, teman-teman. Gua tuh Neymar. Masih orang, apa nih aja?
That's Oscar. Oscar plays it out to the wing.
Hazard.
Oh, that's neat. He has done it!
And listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Gol lagi mau. Gol.
Hazard showed real
Yeah.
composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Cesc Fabregas.
Betul ya aku.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Ivanovic. Makidi looks to dink one in.
Kiper deh.
Courtois deals with it effortlessly. That's Piliqueta. Cesc Fabregas. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Oscar. Now the pass. Good ball. Matic. Has Piliqueta. There will be a throw-in.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Costa! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this time. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Diego Costa, potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away. I suppose at least he showed the best option. Just didn't.
Ya itu
go off.
Kotang.
It's
Apa itu?
Hazard!
Hei. Siapa yang melakukan?
Offside.
The assistant did have a slag up. The referee seemed to spot it late though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Asli masuk.
Cahill. Ivanovic. Oscar. And it's Ivanovic. Tries a through ball. He's tried one.
Lah.
Now it's Pedro. Here's a corner. Good chance. Matic! Just off target.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
We are into stoppage time. Jagielka gets it out. Baines. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here.